Hey guys, Mr. Short Hitter here.
You don't look like a short hitter to me.
And today I want to look at a ball that I tested in the past, this Spalding SD TOUR X. I remember this Spalding SD TOUR ball really was a premium performer at a extremely cheap price. Little short par 4 here, 310 yards. Okay, we kind of hit that a tad off the toe, started a little left, faded back, right center of the fairway. Let's say I had 300 yards to the flag, 84 now, so that ball went 216. So wet, I can see if I can find a ball mark. No luck on the ball mark. So we have 84 yards, 216, the ball traveled into the wind. Let's say it may be carried. Let's give it 208, which wouldn't be too bad for a little cut into the wind. So 84 yards, I'm going to hit a 52-degree wedge here. Kind of didn't hit that hard enough. Missed it just a tad. This is the firmer of the two balls. They have an SD Tour and an SD Tour X. So it does play a little firmer. Just have a little fairway to run it through and roll it up onto the green. Nice ball mark there. Quite a bit firmer than some of the balls that I played recently, like the Trixon Z-Star urethane cover. 206 here, we're going to go with the 5 wood. Now I hit that a little off the toe, very high. Again, you can tell this ball is a tad firmer, but the price so far, I really like it. Okay guys, so the ball mark is right here, and I did not hit that 5 wood very well. We had 206, so let's see how far we have to the flag. 25 yards. So I carried that 5 wood, 181. Again, not a great strike. That's kind of right in line with what I would expect. If I hit a 5 wood and carry it 190, it's a pretty good shot. For that reason, thinking about putting a 3 wood in the bag for long par 3s. There's not a big gap between the high wood and the 5 wood, but that's a story for another day. We're going to putt this one. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's a hawk in that tree, and it is just, I'm not sure what it's doing. I'm not really that much into birds. Now from this distance, this is the distance where I really start to consider the possibility of hitting that hybrid. So we'll putt this one. Right on the mud, I have to hit this ball. Turn it, mud. Hit it right on the mud. Okay guys, so 383 to the flag from here, straight up the hill. So this is going to take you need a pretty good drive here out of this ball. And that's not it. It'll cut, going to be in the rough, so hopefully we got a good lie. Okay, so we have 178 to the flag, playing a little uphill. So I hit that drive in the neighborhood of 205, mostly all carry, and it hit a little cut. So I think this ball went exactly the distance I would expect it to go. 178, I hit a 4 hybrid here. And we pulled that one. Not quite swinging in the slot, but it's somewhere up there. All right, so exactly pin high. It's pretty fast from here, so I'm just going to hit a 56. Just kind of chip it onto the green and hopefully let it run to the hole. Okay, have a putt here in the 6-foot range. I believe it should move a little to the right. Snuck it in there. This ball is performing exactly as I would expect it to on the shots that I hit. And the cover, not a mark on the cover. I'll again test the numbers inside to see what we get. But I can't see any reason as of right now that a person wouldn't want to play this golf ball. Wow. It felt really good off the face. A little fade there. But if you're a person that likes a soft golf ball, you know, you probably want to try that SD Tour. But this X is a pretty solid golf ball. Okay guys, so this ball flew back pretty much right where the camera is. I've got 45 yards to this pin. I was teeing off. It was 258 to the flag. Flew into the wind about 210 yards. And it's a decent amount of wind. So this ball is again performing pretty much as I would expect it to. That drive was a little fade. It wasn't like I really smoked it or anything. Well, smoked it for me, that is. 45 yards. We're just going to hit a little 56 here and try to land it short. Got the short part right. Just pulled it dead left. Ball looks like it should move a little to my right, but not by much. Maybe a little more than I thought. So guys, the question of durability comes up, especially when you're dealing with a ball with a urethane cover for under $20 a dozen. So what I did was I took 10 drives, 20 bunker shots with the same Spalding SD Tour, and for good measure, I actually hit 3 shots where I tried my best to blade a wedge. And I want to show you what that ball looks like after all of that. Now, let's get into the numbers. From 50 yards, the Spalding SD TOUR X launched a little over a degree higher than the Pro V1, had about 300 RPM more spin, the descent 2 degrees steeper, and peak height 1 yard higher. With the 7-iron, the Spalding SD TOUR X had 1 mile per hour more ball speed, launched about a degree higher, spin 300 RPM more, the descent 2 degrees steeper, peak height 2 yards higher, carry and total the same. With the driver, the Spalding SD TOUR X had 1 mile per hour more ball speed, launched 1 degree lower, spin 100 RPM more, the descent 1 degree less steep, peak height 1 yard lower, carry 1 yard shorter, total 3 yards shorter. All right there guys, I hope you enjoyed my review of the Spalding SD Tour ball. I wanted to look at this ball again because of the ball that Mike Painter sent me. And Mike, I think this is an excellent ball. I think you said you played it. This is definitely a ball I'd play over the ball that you sent me. Tomorrow, I have a really exciting 2v2 match that I hope you guys can watch. I'm trying to do more matches, but the matches tend to not get as many views as some of the other videos that I do. So if you enjoy the matches, please make sure you tune in. Make sure you watch the entire match because that'll help YouTube push out that video to more people and will actually tell me that I need to keep doing these matches. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
5 holes to go, just play 13.